Saturdays 2 p.m. in Nigeria, 2 p.m. in the UK, and 9 a.m. Eastern Time in the USA. It's time for Nigeria International. Today on NI.
Lekki, a rapidly developing part of Lagos.
Tajuddin Adepetu on his plans for Nigerian TV. 30 Days movie premiere in Maryland, USA.
Presented by Paul Play at Kileleyo, Surulere, Lagos.
Nigeria International will be right back. You'd like a Western lifestyle in Lagos, Nigeria? You love Amen Estate. With a range of options to suit your needs. And all the amenities you should take for granted. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to Amen Estate. Welcome back to Nigeria International.
Hello and welcome to Nigeria International, a show for Nigerians around the world. I'm Paul Play Dairo, and today we're at Kileleyo, a culturally themed hangout in Surulere, Lagos. There's a TV and movie-making slant to our show today. First, we attend the premieres of two new great films, 30 Days and Fat Girls. And we'll also meet Tajuddin Adepetu, the versatile TV producer and entrepreneur. But first, let's take you to Lekki, a rapidly developing part of Lagos. By the way, you might recognize Michelle Dede, our location presenter, from the recently concluded Big Brother Nigeria.
If you're a Nigerian who's been living abroad for the last 15 years without returning home, Lekki would probably be very unfamiliar to you. Back then, Victoria Island terminated at Maracay, which used to be a slum. Nowadays, Lekki starts where Maracay used to be and commands the highest property prices. A very desirable and exclusive area to live. But it also has its drawbacks, and some of them are quite serious. Let's meet some of the residents.
Relocation is a very big issue for any family that is coming from abroad, so you need to actually get it right, because you hear of very, very unsavory instances when people come over from abroad and they make the wrong choice of location. Well, Lekki, because I happened to be staying at 1004 up until before Oche came, so I'd had the opportunity to drive around these areas, and my office was obviously on the island, and I felt that logistically it would be simpler for me and indeed for my family to just be in one spot, and Lekki was the ideal spot, which was not far from my office.
Lekki right now is the new frontier zone for Lagos State. I've been living in Lekki for about, in Ibeju Lekki for about 10 years now, and at first it started out slow. Most people, when we moved into a place where it was hardly developed. Most people felt that we're moving into the bush. Friends were like, why move there? Don't you have another option? We actually moved from Ilupeju to Ibeju Lekki, where we are living now. But 10 years on, I can say that I wouldn't live anywhere else.
We're blessed with all the relevant malls, supermarkets on this axis.
If you are looking for natural relaxation, if you want to sit down in front of the water and just think, then Lekki is a good option for you.
We have the Residents Association, and we all have telephone numbers that we can reach out to in case of an emergency.
And what are the downsides?
The Lekki-Epe Expressway, that's the Lekki corridor, is the only road that links all the way from Epe to Lagos. The rate of development is so fast that traffic that we ordinarily didn't used to experience some years ago has started happening.
A lot of people on the axis, second, third, fourth roundabout, VGC, have to wake up for 5 and ensure that they're out of their respective homes for about 6:30.
If the government, both either state, local, whoever, if they don't do something about the road situation, create more roads that will link Lekki and Lagos Metropolis, then in the next 5 years we are looking at a situation of anarchy and chaos.
We did have one incident, I think about 2 years ago, was it not 2 years ago, when there was a huge rain which went on for about 2 days and half the streets caved in once you get into Admiralty Way on the road on the right hand side. A lot of us were stranded in our respective homes.
When we first moved, the light was really full. Then I used to joke that anybody that needs lights, come to my house, I can distribute light, because light was really full, very good light. But it's just like the situation of the roads, where the authorities are not doing anything to cater for the rate of development in the area. I must confess the state hasn't done anything regarding water in this area, because there's no pipe-borne water that is servicing. For those things in Lekki Phase 1, I can't categorically say, but I know that after that, there's no pipe-borne water that services the area.
Right, the properties in Lekki depend on how far down the axis you're looking. So Phase 1, which is here, is more expensive than Phase 2. Phase 2, then you have Phase 3. And the properties in Phase 1, when we moved in about a year and a half ago, were in the region of, for a 4 or 5 bedroom, was in the region of 1.5 million to 1.8, depending on the facilities and the quality of interior decor.
We caught up with a Lekki estate agent to give us some prices.
If you're looking at a BQ, we have different range of BQs. We have 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom BQs, 200, 250 per annum. So the range of bungalow is at times you have 700 per annum, you have 500 per annum, depending on the finishing. If you want to rent a duplex in Lekki, 4-bedroom duplex, it also depends on the finishing. You have, range from 1.2 to 1.5, 1.7, 2 million. A detached 5-bedroom duplex, separate on its own, you will have a range of 2 million, 2.5, 3 million per annum.
Let's join Genevieve and other casts of 30 Days at a film premiere in New York. This one is exclusive to NI.
Welcome everyone to the first screening of 30 Days. I was the editor on this picture, and it was an amazing process. Very proud to be involved with this Nollywood picture. It's fantastic to be involved with people who are so passionate about this filmmaking process. So without going on anymore, I'm going to start this picture. Enjoy it.
I will never, ever forget my father's name. Let me introduce myself.
She's back?
Genevieve Nnaji is one of Nigeria's best and most celebrated actors, and she also is one of the most popular African women. She has graced so many international magazines and TV shows, and she was the face of Lux Beauty Soap. We present for the first time on Nigerian television highlights of the premiere of her latest movie 30 Days in Maryland, USA, and an exclusive interview.
It's a political story, and my character, Chinara, was quite a challenging one because I had to do a lot of mental and physical exercise, and it was good to actually be challenged further than I had been in quite a while because I got tired of the same old story. You know, I needed to be pepped up some more. So 30 days gave me all of that.
30 days is all you have to solve this mess.
I got to play a different role from what they had seen, and I think the most exciting part too is the fact that I got to play with somebody different from what they had seen. Right. His name is CBA. He's actually based here in America. He's a fantastic actor. It was wonderful working with somebody who you had a chemistry with, you know, naturally, and it's something everybody should look out for. I'm looking out for it.
That we can kill you right here, right now, and throw your body out there, and nobody will bat an eye. This, my friend, is not America.
This movie was produced by Mildred Okwa. It was also written by her and directed by her. It was her baby, and so it was good to see, watch her bring it to life. This is like, it's like another way of saying Nollywood needs a change, and we need to start producing quality movies. It's not about quantity now. Quality is what matters. People are very aware of the industry now, so we need to give them something better than what we have given them already. So 30 days, I hope, is going to be a stepping stone for this dream.
30 days.
It's time to meet Tajuddin Adekwetu. Over the years, he's established his reputation as one of the foremost TV producers in the country, producing several of the country's favorite television dramas. More recently, he's created Sound City, the glitzy music and entertainment show, and it's even got bigger plans for the near future.
We have about 50 programs on television. We are the largest content owners of television content in Africa, really. SABC, there's no television station that produces the kind of content that we produce. For drama, we have some soaps and some series. We have Everyday People, Domino, One Love, Family Circle, Saints and Sinners. For sports, we have Front Row, Polo Plus, Golf, the Golf Show. So we do have quite a lot of programs. Sound City, that's a dream come true. That's our music channel. It's a 24-hour music channel that's going to go on local cable and satellite. It's a lifestyle entertainment channel, so it's not only about music. It's about lifestyle. It's about the way we live, our aspirations, our dreams. People will call it Nigeria Channel O. People will call it Nigeria's MTV Base Africa. They'll call it loads of stuff. But people that have been able to watch our programming have seen that we are a different channel altogether. And by the time we start off, in the next 6 weeks, as a full-fledged channel on cable, they will see that we are not in competition with any of those music channels. We are a definitive stand on how it should be.
What is his assessment of Nigerian television production?
Very challenging in Nigeria because we are looking at an industry that is not financed. Every industry that is there in the world is challenging. It depends on how you want to look at it, what you want to do to meet up with those challenges and all of that. We asked people around, before we started this station, we did an extensive research study to ask our target audience, the 18 to 45, what kind of music do you want? How do you want to live your life? What is that is on TV that is not for you, that you would want to have for you? And it's a huge level of involvement for us as producers. And we've gone through all of that. And because we've gone through all of that, we are sure that what we provide for people will be what they will want to see.
What is the next level for him?
We're on 3 platforms in Nigeria: terrestrial, cable within Lagos area, and satellite. On satellite, we are definitely going to be available throughout Africa and Europe. But we are going to be working with other platforms. What's going to happen is that by Christmas, through the New Year, we are going to be on Sky on 24 hours with our own channel. But before then, we are going to be on Ben TV with selected bouquets of our programming. I don't have any doubt in my mind, not one single doubt, that people will buy the decoders. And then, most importantly, we make sure that those decoders don't cost a thing. For a whole month, you are expected to pay 1,000 naira for a bouquet of 8 channels.
How has he managed all his many productions?
We'll be able to trade ourselves into being able to tell each other the truth, that this will fly, this won't fly. And that's why we have been able to make the little improvement in television that we have been able to make. It is a value that we create that will make people want to be part of us. We provide for you screen value for your time.
Next up is How You Day, your regular weekly platform for sending your love to friends and family around the world.
What's up in the UK? My name is Gideon from Big Brother Nigeria. This shout out goes out to Ngozi Odunze, Ibitoro Ken Waifo, Ronke Olagunju. You're my people. I love you all. Stay clocked.
This is Ebuka from Big Brother Nigeria, and I want to holler out my friends in the UK, Chini, Victor, and all the other brothers and sisters over there, and my niggas in America.
And this is Word MC, the rapper 10 MC, the 534 inches MC. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your support. We're coming. Niger, we dey come. No be lie, Eshamo.
Let's join Michelle again. But this time, it's on the glamorous red carpet of the Bad Girls movie premiere.
Two-Face Idibia's song African Queen was recently used in an American movie, Fat Girls, which featured Monique, the star comedian. The movie also had a Nigerian touch to it, and the acts actually spoke Yoruba. So, naturally, the premiere was done here for the movie at the Palms in Lekki, Lagos. And we were there with Michelle Dede of the recently concluded Big Brother.
Please, coming up the stairs right now, director of Fat Girls, please give it up for the guest, Lupe. Oh, make some noise. That's right. All the way from LA, followed closely by our co-host, our co-star, Jimmy John Louis. Make some noise, people. That's right. All the way from LA. First time in Nigeria. Give it up for them. Oh, come on. I thought you would do a whole lot better than that. Let me hear you clap your hands. Let me hear you make some noise. Give them a lovely, lovely Nigerian welcome. Show that Nigerian hospitality.
You guys here, I'm so hyped to see you guys because every one of you who are here, you're not only here to see a show, you're here to be a part of history. History in the making. Fat Girls is the first movie in history to put Nigeria on the map, baby. The Hollywood map. My name is Nagase Odufumilayo Like. I have history in Nigeria. I've been to Nigeria when I was a little girl, and I never forgot Nigeria. My roots, as he mentioned, are from Ethiopia. But for me, just like Bob Marley said, one love, we're all one in Africa.
Even though it was a comedy, the one thing that I really did love about it is the fact that it touched on a very important, a very deep and personal issue. Yes, it's funny, it's a comedy, but it's important for you to love yourself for who you are inside, not to judge yourself based on Western standards, Western ideals of what we should look like. Is that something that was very important to you?
It was the most important thing to me. Next to portraying the image of Africa in a positive light in Nigeria, the next important thing was to
just tear down the stereotype that you have to be skinny to be beautiful. And I used Thick Madame and Get Fat as a comedy vehicle, but it was just tongue-in-cheek. It wasn't really meant to be, oh, go and get fat, because if you're not meant to be fat, then it's not healthy. So the most important thing is to be healthy, but that also means mentally first. You can't really be physically healthy if you're not mentally healthy first, and mentally healthy means loving yourself. And so many women, starting from the Western world, hate themselves, and that through the advent of satellite TV and Africa being able to see Africa and the rest of the world being able to see Western culture, they start to follow that. And I'm like, oh, wait, people, wait. Remember, our culture actually admired a Thick Madame. So I'm not saying be a Thick Madame, but hey, remember, don't just go following. Pick up the things that are good, the technology, the things that move you forward, but don't just pick up those cultural things that take us backwards. And, you know, when you're supposed to be a size 10 and you're starving yourself to be a size 2, it's totally unhealthy.
I love the use of the soundtracks, local Nigerian music, the environment, clips of Nigerian environment. The film is just captivating. I don't know how else I can say it. She achieved her dream, believing in herself.
It was nice, at least motivating. I'm big, so I don't have to feel bad anymore.
Did it make you feel good about yourself, give you a positive image?
It changed my notion about fat ladies and being fat, so at least I feel good now.
And what did you think about the film?
It made me feel you don't have to be wafer sized to actually find true love.
I think it's a beautiful, beautiful film.
I thought the film was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was great to see that they're now attributing, and they're seeing black people, African people, and more importantly, Nigerian people.
Lovely film. As a matter of fact, this is my 4th time of seeing the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a crazy fan of the movie. We're very proud that it's one of those movies that finally is beginning to show Nigeria in a very positive light. For the first time, Nigeria is not being mentioned in negative, circumstances. Nothing to do with 419, but a lot to do with our culture, our music, our language, and everything positive about Nigeria was represented in the movie. And we're very, very proud to be associated with it. In that Two-Face is one of the lead. Two-Face's song African Queen is one of the lead songs on the soundtrack. So we're very proud of that.
Nigeria International will be right back. Welcome back to Nigeria International.
And with that, we've come to the end of another edition of NI. Tell your friends and families about Nigeria International. And join us next week, same time, same stations around the world. In the meantime, we would love to hear from you. So please do drop us a line at info@nigeriainternational.com. We'll be reading out some of your letters very soon. Meanwhile, go around, come around.
She's always in my
time I see your face, tears of passion can be traced. Will you be my wifey, you and me forever, baby? Girl, wanna let you know you mean the world to me. Girl, never felt the way I feel with you before. Girl, don't ever leave me lonely. Without you, girl, my life is incomplete. You are the angel of my life. Life, my oh my, 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 angel of my life. You're the one I want, you're the one I need. No more late night dreams, no more fantasy. Baby, hold my hand, tell me that